Okay, what's up? Alright, so let's get this out of the way now. If you don't agree with anything I have to say, or if anything I'm about to say you're going to be beefing with, that is cool. Hit up my inbox, especially when it comes to all these so-called fitness trainers or these weight loss people selling these stupid teas and stuff. Hey, right there, we can do a live feed, we can do a live video, or whatever, because you're pandering to people and you're going to eventually get them killed. They're eventually going to die listening to y'all because you acting too soft on them, and you making it, you're giving excuses to people. And I understand that you have to have your clients or whatever. My hair is wild, whatever, but I understand you have to have your clients and you have to make them feel good and all of that. But some things they should feel good about. So yeah, let's get into this drink. But if you got a problem with me, see my inbox. So the problem that I have is I keep saying posts where it's like, hopefully I can put it in this video or whatever, but it's like a donut and and then it says dieting, and it says all the bad things will happen if you eat the donut, and then it would say living life. You know, living life. Don't have to worry about all those limitations and all that other stuff, because life is not about limitations. It's about living your life to the fullest. But if you're about to die from diabetes, it's not living your life to the fullest. Anyway, and they'll be like, oh, I'm going to eat one donut, and you know what? It's going to be fine. It's going to be cool. It's only one donut. And you know what? Everything is going to be okay. Kind of agree with that, but kind of don't. And this is why. No, that donut is not going to kill them. No, that one donut is not going to make them gain 50 pounds. No, that donut is not going to throw them off. However, what that post does is makes it okay to, let me say it like this. Look, you're gonna mess up. You're going to mess up a lot. It's a diet is temptation. It is what it is. However, do not normalize messing up on your diet. Do not say that it's okay, because it's really not okay. Because what happens is you're going to keep going on messing up. Especially if somebody be like, oh, messing up is not a big deal. Then you won't have to think twice about eating that donut, because you're going to be like, oh, okay. I messed up, but it's okay because I'm human. And that will make one donut turn to 2 donuts, turn to 3 donuts, to 12 donuts, to 24 donuts. Because guess what? Most obese people, like myself, I didn't even show anything. I showed like a titty. But like myself, have what's called food addiction. Which means that there's certain things we should not eat because we're going to overeat them. I'm going to give myself as a prime example. My food addiction is to like bacon and processed meats. If I bring ham into my house, like honey baked ham, I will eat the entire thing by the end of the day, no matter how late the day is. It could be 11:30 at night. By 12 o'clock, it's going to be gone. Why? Because it's a trigger. It triggers me. But also, but no, triggers normal people? Sugar. Because of the insulin, because of the sugar response. Sugar is like cocaine. Oh. So you saying that it's okay for you to just eat a little bit of sugar in moderation is really just setting people up for them to go on a binge. And honestly, I think that's what half of y'all want to, because if you actually cure the people, then you'll run out of money. So it's cool to string them along, maybe let them lose 2 or 3 pounds and then let them relapse. Oh, I'm about to throw even more shots now. Now that I'm thinking about it, might as well finish it up. But yeah, those posts about, oh, everything in moderation. You shouldn't feel bad about eating that one donut. That's bullshit. It is, because you know that it's not going to last for that one donut. If they only had a problem eating one donut at a time, they wouldn't have that issue. Like, eating one donut is not going to kill you. However, if they feel like it's okay to eat that donut, it's going to go farther and farther. Like I said, let me use myself as an example. I was doing very, very strict keto. And after a month and a half, I completely reversed my diabetes. And I stand by that 100%. So I started lifting weights. When I started lifting weights, I couldn't lift as much when I was like doing keto. I went to my parents' house. I relapsed bad because my parents are like a super high carb diet. You can probably see other videos when I'm over their house. There is like literally 90% of their house is carbs. But when I worked out on carbs, I felt excellent. Now, of course I knew why, because my body was used to running on that, but I was trying to warp in my head, okay, maybe I can eat a little carbs when I work out, to supercharge my workout. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So what I started doing is every day before a workout, eating a Cinnamon Toast Crunch bar. Now, did I know that Cinnamon Toast Crunch bar is not really helping me and is doing more harm to me than good? Yes, but I tried to lie to myself and said it was for a good cause. But I already knew. I already knew it was happening. So, yeah, that Cinnamon Toast Crunch bar turned into something else, and here I was again, back to being sugar addicted. So for you to say that when somebody's working hard on their diet, they're struggling, but they're making it through, and they're doing a good effort, and you say, oh, you don't gotta be on that diet that hard, you're fucking people up. Really, really bad. And I really feel like some of y'all know that, especially a lot of these workout people and these people that be selling their stupid teas and stupid cleansers. Anyway, when it comes to cleansers, hold on, I'm gonna wait until this video is over to talk about you people. Hey, detox tea people. What exactly are the toxins that you are cleaning out of their bodies with your tea from freaking a cave in Malaysia, or your magic protein that you find in a goldfish that you find in the middle of Antarctica? Because basically toxins are anything that's an excess in your body. If you have too much water in your body, it's a toxin. If you breathe too much, it's a toxin. So what is exactly the toxin that you're supposed to be trying to get rid of? Or are you just giving people sugar water with crushed up flowers in it, and it's basically just make them shit their life away? You're just giving them a so-called natural enema. And then, yeah, for the record, most things that if it's giving you diarrhea means it's upsetting your stomach, which is just going to just dehydrate you. Also, people that's selling ketones and people who are buying ketones, you're messing yourself up. Why are you putting ketones in your body? And do people really know how to get into ketosis? Because I'm feeling like they don't. You have to deplete most of your glucose stores in order for you to get in ketosis, because your body is forced to work on fats. It's forced to switch on the fats. So why would you just put ketones in a body that still has a bunch of sugar in it too? You're just going to mess up your glands. Your body's not supposed to work that way. What are you doing? Like those ketones is gonna fuck y'all up bad. Watch, wait on it. Just wait. You don't believe me? You ain't gotta believe me. Just wait. And then lastly, this is one thing that I feel like it's gonna be important, and it's gonna make a lot of people hate me, and that's fine because a lot of people already hate me. But if you have a type 2 diabetic in your life, and they are shoving sugary sweets and things down their face in front of you, you need to call that out. Nobody should be complacent with having a disease that's shutting down their body just because they popping pills. And I even struggle with this today because I have a lot of people that I love that's struggling from it, but it is like they don't understand. Now, to be fair, when I had diabetes myself, I thought that popping the pill and everything will be good because, oh, my blood sugar's down. But however, how is it bringing it down? By releasing a bunch of fake insulin or wrecking my liver up. So some people are probably not going to like me, but I'm not letting that joint slide no more. Like, if I see somebody shoving freaking juice and bread and candy in their face and I know that they're type 2 diabetic, I'm just going to be like, bruh, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't want to see that. That's like a crackhead shooting up in front of you. I don't know if crackheads shoot up. I think See, you can tell I don't do drugs because I got my terminologies messed up. I'm such a lame. I'm very, very lame. I know this. I'm kind of a loser. You can tell by my hair. Anyway, but still, at the same time, no, that is not cool. That's not. Oh, let them live their life. No, because if they keep living their life, they not gonna have that much life to live. So no, I'm not going to control my mouth. This mouth is uncontrollable. It's wild. That sounds pretty weird, but yeah, but no, not at all. Finally, one last thing I got to talk about is people who be selling these. How you going to sell somebody with diabetes a fruit smoothie? Listen, for everybody who's buying a fruit smoothie from somebody that says that they can help with your diabetes, three things is happening. Either they don't know what they're talking about, they care about money over you, or they're actively trying to kill you. Like they don't like you, they want you to die slowly. The whole problem, diabetes, and then that's the thing that they don't teach us. They try to teach us to control your sugar, but they never tell you about controlling your hormones. Diabetes is chronic insulin resistance. How do you fix that? Stop eating stuff that gives you so much insulin. I say the same thing over and over and over. Carbohydrates, high insulin release. Protein, medium insulin release. Fats, no insulin, little to no insulin release. So if you want to become sensitive to insulin, aka get rid of your type 2 diabetes, what does it sound like you need to do? Once again, I will say it again. Carbohydrates, high insulin release. I am so bumpy. Protein, medium insulin release. Fats, little to no insulin release. So, given that information, because I know y'all smart, except for the people that sell diabetics fruit drinks, y'all are retarded. So, given that, what does it sound like you need to do? Huh? I'm going to give you a second. I'm going to give you a second to wait and think about it. I'm pretty sure that smart people already got it. But I'm specifically talking to y'all that sell these little fruit teas and stuff with fucking honey. Honey, bruh? Honey? You mean the stuff that if you don't burn it off right now, it goes directly to your liver and incorporates you into getting fatty liver disease? That kind of honey? Oh, you're going to sweeten your stuff with honey, huh? 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 Okay. And then shoving in some diabetics' face, and they get mad because their sugar isn't going out of control, or you get mad because they're not losing any weight. But you gave them some freaking dragon fruit from Guatemala mixed with some kale leaves to sweeten with the sweet power of honey. Huh? Yeah. And then wonder why that's not happening. It's crazy because I truly now see why I have given up on losing weight so many times before, while other people keep giving up on losing weight so many times before. And it's a lot of the times it's because of like the fitness industry and all this false information that we're getting. It's so like, and then everybody looks at the people who quit like they're the problem, but really, I feel like some of this information is blatantly lied to some people. I'm like it makes sense. Because why fix the fatties when you can treat the fatties? Tell them if they eat this food, they will lose weight. And they will. It will be water, bone density, and muscle. But they lose weight. So I guess you can't get sued for saying you're lying. So, I mean, I need to get me like a tea or something. Like I said, my big thing is diabetes. I fix my diabetes. Other people can, and it's not even selling. I don't have nothing to sell you. I don't own anything. I don't sell you nothing. Eat more fats, good fats. Don't be like what I try to do. Eat a bunch of bacon and stuff. Avocados, fish, stuff like that. Eat more fats, protein, and little to no carbs. Basically, if you stop eating sugar, you're gonna be good. God, and then okay, let's be fair. If you cannot stop eating sugar, stop drinking that shit. Stop drinking soda. Stop drinking juice. Stop drinking high fructose corn syrup in particular. High fructose corn syrup has been killing y'all. It's been crushing all of us. And if like I said, if anybody got a problem with anything I say, bruh, I would do a live with you. So you can catch me slipping as many times as you want. But guess what? You're not going to catch me slipping. I'm going to catch you slipping, bruh. So if anybody got a problem with what I said, run it up. Tell me a time and place we can live chat. I won't speak over you. We'll have a cordial discussion. Bring all your little fitness friends to sell their little stupid ass teas and all of that. I want all of those. Bring your little keto pills. Please, no, but seriously, if you are doing keto, do not take no stupid ass ketones. Like, really. If you're not in ketosis, that means you still have too much sugar in your body for you to be releasing ketone bodies. So why would you put extra ketone bodies in a body that's not suitable for it yet? Huh? Don't that sound like it's going to mess you up? No? I'm just stupid? Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Oh, no. Matter of fact, I am stupid. I'm 100% stupid. But when it comes to this stuff, I think I'm a little smarter. And I feel like I want to do more of these, and especially when I don't look so oily and bumpy or whatever. But it's okay because I'm still developing or whatever. Developing? Like I'm fucking tadpole or a kid. Anyway, but and for the record, no, I am not a doctor. No, I'm not a physician. No, I'm not an endocrinologist. I'm none of that. However, I have reversed my own type 2 diabetes. And also, when I did have really bad uncontrollable diabetes, my doctor told me it was okay to eat noodles. No. I take it back. She said the only problem with noodles was the fucking salt packet.